In the previous video, we set it ourselves up so we could see the current players and update pretty much all the information that we need to from the server as we need to. As well, when we did that, we ended up creating this server data structure in our header. So this is going to kind of be a live, uh, pretty much just a live update of all of our server information so that we can pull from it. So what I mean by that is on client connected, what we do is we call update server data and we pass in what we currently have. Then inside of update server data, we go through and we update the current players accordingly. So pretty much what we're going to end up doing is check and see if current player count is greater than or equal to our max players. And if that is the case, then we kick out the client that is trying to join. So if you look here, I currently have 3 clients all connected with a max players of 2, as it shows there. One of them leaves. We're back down to how it's supposed to be. So let me close all these. I think that's the last one. Okay. Still have that entry, so I'm just going to delete it. So let's get started. This can be a very simple thing. So if new client actor, from here we're going to check if get current player count is greater than server data dot max players. Oh, let's do a greater than or equal to. Then we are going to simply call notify client disconnected. I think that's what this one is. Yeah, but we're going to create a separate function for that so we don't actually have to run all of this because we simply want to just kind of get rid of him. So let's see, we have disconnect client. And I actually think this is what we want. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. So we have beacon. Okay, so we're going to call it disconnect client and takes in, yep. I got myself confused there for a second. We're going to do disconnect client. The client we're going to disconnect is new client actor. And then we're going to simply return. So let's go ahead and compile. And it should kick us back to the main menu. So in the future, I'd like to add a little ability to pass in pretty much just an F string indicating the reason for the disconnection. So when we disconnect this, like we shut down the server, we can pass in a message to the clients as we're disconnecting them that, okay, we've, shut down the server. That's why you're back at the main menu, that kind of thing. All right, I'm gonna do 2 clients and just set the max player or the player count to 1. I need to set it, make an adjustment as well, so we can no longer do 0. Okay, let's check the database. Good to go. 1 out of 1. Try to connect. And it kicks us right back to the main menu. If I go back to here and change it to 2, right, current players is broken now, so that's something we now know we need to fix, but max players is 2. So let's try to join. And we can, but it's a little messed up. We're not seeing the host. So that's something we have to actually go through and fix. So we have that initial start point that kicks us out of the server if it's full. So now we just need to go through and do a little bit of bug fixing. So I will see you then.